Hey, hello YouTube. This is going to be a collections video. I've looked back at my videos and I actually haven't got a lot of collection videos. I've done an Xbox 360 collection, which is a two-parter, but a lot of my videos are just kind of pick up. So I think it's time to do a collection video, and I'm going to start off with the Wii, Nintendo Wii. Right, so I've got a load of games. I'll just show you a couple of accessories I've got right away. Right, so obviously that's the Wii remote, which is like one of it's dearer, you know, because obviously you've got the nunchuck. And at the end I've got the motion controller. I've got two of these. Two motion controllers on the remotes. I also picked up the official classic controller, which I really love. And I've shown this in a video when I picked it up, but I really love this controller. And it's kind of wireless. I mean, you've got the cable here. So what you do with this is, at the bottom of your remote here, you've got, that's where you put the connection for your nunchuck. But you also put that into it. So you can just sit down next to you and put that next to you then. So it is kind of wireless in the sense, there's no wires coming from this to the console. It's just going to this. Great classic controller. The beauty of the Wii is in the back of the games it actually tells you what you can use. Let me see if I can find a game here that it tells you in the back what you can use and what you can't use. There we go, here's a good one. At the back of here, at the top here, tells you all the controllers you can use. Because some of the games you can actually use a GameCube controller. And there's your classic controller. Obviously you can use the steering wheel with this one, and then you can use your nunchuck and your Wii remote. So it's good that you can actually use your GameCube controller, so you don't have to go and buy a classic controller. And that's why I've got my GameCube controllers in this box here. I've also got the official Wii steering wheel, and I got that with the Mario Kart. And that's a great sturdy Wii steering wheel, and you just actually steer it in mid-air, which is quite tricky at the start, but it's really good fun. Okay, to the games. On the Wii you can download games from the virtual console, just like the Xbox, you know, the arcade and the PlayStation Network. So we've got a lot of good titles up there, a lot of retro stuff, a lot of classic games. So I downloaded Super Mario Bros. 3. That was a Nintendo NES title. I've got Mario 64, which was obviously the Nintendo 64 title, and they've got WiiWare games, which are games specially made for it. So I've got a game called Lost Winds. And these are the games I've got here, so I'll just start to the pile here. Okay, Trauma Center New Blood. This series of games is on the DS. I've played it on the DS, and you've got to do operations and all that. I've actually never played this. I saw it cheap, and I bought it, you know, brand new cheap, because I think when I see games cheap I just buy them up right away. And this is made by Atlus, which I know that's a good name for a lot of people like Atlus, who they do role-playing games and that. Probably one of the best games on the Wii, Super Mario Galaxy. Superb. Really is brilliant. Bully Scholarship Edition. Again, I saw this cheap and I had to buy it. I heard good things, and it's made by Rockstar. It's obviously Grand Theft Auto guys. Really good. I've only played a wee bit of it, but it's really good, eh? Tiger Woods 10. Now I love the sports titles, I'm a big sports fan. This was my first Tiger Woods 4. I usually buy it for the 360, but they're bringing out the Wii motion controller with this one, so I bought it as a package, and it is superb. I mean, it really is good. You really do get a feel of achievement with it. Really happening, because usually with the 360 version, you know, I could start winning tournaments right away. It's on normal settings, offline. But with this one, it's took me ages. I've not won a tournament yet, but you know, I'm got into top 5, but it took ages. One of the other best games for the Wii, and it's Mario Kart. you can go online with this. And it actually tells you, I'll go back to it, it actually tells you in the corner here if you can go online with it. Remember this one, you can't, and this is one of the best games to go online with. It's easy to connect up with people, so you can go into a game and back out again. No problem with it, it's great fun. It's hectic if you can get 12 people in a race because, you know, weapons are firing everywhere. Superb fun, and they've got motorbikes in this as well. I've got the Wii Fit, which is, I suppose that's another accessory I never showed you, it's through there. The Wii Fit board, the Wii Fit is really clever and there's loads of good games in here. The Wii Sports, is obviously that's what came with the Wii. Still one of the best games you can play. The beauty of this, I mean the bowling, I mean anybody can play the bowling for, you know, my 3-year-old can play it, you know, my mother's played it. And it's great, I mean everybody can play it. Mario and Sonic Olympic Games. Again, that's a superb multiplayer game. You tire yourself out, you can really tire yourself out trying to play this game with different activities and different games in it. But great fun. And I know there's a new one coming out, so I'm hoping to get that. The Winter Olympics. Okami. Superb. I know this came into PlayStation 2 and it was ported over to the Wii with the new control system. And again I saw this cheap, I think Argos was selling it, so I went down and got it right away. The Wii Sports Resort. And I've done a video on this, so if you want to go and check what my thoughts on this when I first got it, if you just look back in my old videos and it's there, I put up some gameplay with different activities you can do in here. There's obviously some activities in here that are in the Wii Sports, so you've got the bowling's in there again, and you've got the golf, which is enhanced, and obviously the bowling's enhanced with the motion controller. So I've got this game with the motion controller. It's really good fun and lots of doing that. The Big Brain Academy, my partner wanted this, she likes these kind of games, and it is good fun. No More Heroes, I picked this up, it was an in-the-line game at Curry's, I think I got it for like £4 brand new. And it's decent, it is good, the graphics are done differently, it looks like cartoon drawn type graphics. I don't know what the specific name for the, it's no shells, it's shell shading, I don't know, it's a different type of graphics. Anyway, and it's worth checking out, because you do use your motion controller a lot, but